lot of teams play each other 4 times, and if you don't play each other, at the very least you're playing each other 2 times, but with exhibition and Christmas tournaments, every team knows each other and knows each other's strengths and weaknesses. There's no surprises, but it's really who can execute under the bright lights, and sometimes people find the Scotiabank Centre difficult to play in, just the different sight lines when you're shooting. So
different atmosphere, very different atmosphere.
Yeah, and it favors the Halifax teams, and Acadia and St. FX have great alumni as well every year. So it's going to be a real exciting weekend, March 2nd to 5th at the Scotiabank Centre. If you don't have your tickets, get them now. And 2 AUS teams will go on to represent the AUS. Well, Dal and another team will go on to represent Atlantic Canada at Nationals the following week, March 9th to 12th, I believe, at the Scotiabank Centre.
That's interesting you mentioned how different at the Scotiabank Centre. Tigers have a couple players who enjoy playing there a lot in Kanzamata and Cash Lawrence, and each of those players have had tremendous performances there in the last 2 seasons. And Stamberger with the big take, can't get the finger roll to go.
He's got to finish that with the dunk, Cam, so you can go crazy like
I would have lost my mind if he'd have thrown it down, and we have seen him do it. 3 ball there for James, isn't going to go. Rebound to Cash. So it's an 11-point game here. It was 19, I believe, heading into the 4th. You mentioned 8-0 run here. Tigers still looking for their first basket of this 4th quarter. Another turnover there.
Yeah, and it's interesting. We haven't seen Clayton return since he went down with that head injury, but Rouse is playing well, and Tristan Arthur is giving them a spark off the bench. They're going to go to the free throw line right now with a chance to cut it down to a single-digit game.
That's the 4th on Sven as well. So Sven Sandberger in a bit of foul trouble.
Sven's had such a solid game for them, not just offensively. He's more or less shut down Theon Reaper in this second half in his matchup defensively as well. So that's a big loss. If he does, in fact, take a seat, looks like he's going to play through. Or actually, no.
Looks like Warren Liang will be checking in. As Stamberger does grab the board, he's going to be on at least for this offensive possession. 10-point game here as Rouse went 1 of 2 on that trip. Tigers need to get it going here, though, on the offensive end of the court. It's Cash backing in on Martindale. He goes the fadeaway. It's not going to go. Martindale with the rebound, and the Tigers still 0-4 now, just over 3 minutes into this 4th quarter. Doesn't go. Tapped out by Cash, tapping it ahead, and just unable to corral it to get in toward. Good hustle play there by Cash, just winning the possession. And
yeah, good hustle play, and it's fine. It ends up with a foul. You kill a little more clock. Clock's on your side right now. You don't want to hurry and get another turnover with 6:41 to play, and all the momentum going towards it. So now we see our first look at Warren Liang. This Battle of Halifax is especially interesting for him. This is a former St. Mary's Husky. Played the 2012-2013 season, I do believe, with St. Mary's.
Should mention that they had 4 up on the board, but it's actually only the 2nd on Rouse. So only 2 personals on Rouse. First team foul on the Huskies. Reed to Cash. 5 to shoot here for Cash. Cash working on Martindale. Great defense by Martindale. And it's Rouse back the other way, going coast to coast, and he's going to finish.
Ryan Rouse, coast to coast. That's what he does best, hanging in the air and finishing around the defender. And you're right, fantastic defense from Martindale the other way. Just staying right with Cash as he tried to dribble around him and then challenging the shot. And it's right back to an 8-point game. Dow hasn't had a bucket in over 4 minutes of play.
Jared Reed's going to and he's going to knock that down. Big basket for Jared Reed.
Yeah, they needed that one, man. Jared Reed there to stop the bleeding. The 5th year out of Aurora, Ontario, with a big shot when his team needed it the most. Thought it would have been the first half, but walk on to AUS champion. What a career for Jared.
Richie comes up with the steal there as Tigers get the ball right back. And Reed's been able to be that stopper for this team this year. I mentioned in the first half, he was 6 of 8 here 2 weekends ago against the UNB Varsity Reds in the Friday night game from beyond the arc as Cash finishes with the left hand. And the Tigers were struggling heavily in that game through the first quarter. They came out of that first quarter. They were down 21-8 to the Varsity Reds. Jared Reed hit